In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add fields to a page manually using the design this page element. The other way is to go through the object definition. So basically what we're going to do is sort of navigate to an object. An object is a table in AP, in the AP PIM. We're going to go on to design a page, and then we're going to sort of create a section where we're going to add some new fields onto the page that we need to deal with. So this is where you can add new fields, edit fields, edit the layout of the page, and so on and so on. So selecting a product, I'm just going to use my test product here. I'm going to add a section into this tab here. So I come up, there's this little spanner here which just says design this page. So we're going into that. You can see that what we've got is we're in the back end. This is only for administrators within your company, but basically we've got a series of tabs that we've created on this page. You can add tabs if you so wish. You can move them, do lots and lots of things, but we're going to just use this section here to add that. We can see that it's already got a section with two fields on it. On our left hand side is we've got we can create a new section on the field, which I'm going to do. I'm going to just give it a name. I'll just call it test section. So we don't have to have a title. We can move the tab that it's sitting under, but I want it to be on description. We can actually state how many columns, in other words, that it has on the system. I'm just going to leave this at 2 at this moment in time. We've got some no tile, no border, the way in which it's styled within that. And basically we can say whether it's collapsible or not. This is where you can actually just hide what's there. And we're showing it in various modes here. So also this little section, default new field section, will be, if we make it a default for this page, this is the page ID, then it will actually put any new fields that we add directly onto this page unless we move them elsewhere, so automatically. So the next thing that we're going to do, we can also see we want to put a new HDL component. So I'll put that on the page. I'll come back to that in a minute. If we wanted to delete something, we could just come over to this section, delete it, move it, and do various things to the section. Now, what I want to do is create a new field, so directly onto the page. So, I can just drag that into the section. The next thing it's going to do is ask me what field type I want. So in this instance, I want to create a date field. I'll just call it whatever I need to call it. So I'm just going to call it date test for BOM. So we've got various things that we could use, but we're not going to fill any of these. If I want to track changes in system log, I can do, and this is very important. I'm just going to give it the integration name. So this particular point is the one that's used for any integration with other systems. So AP is automatically generating that. If you're using BPA, Business Process Automation, from codeless platforms, it will automatically update its schemas. And if you're integrating this into any other platform, an e-commerce platform, ERP or whatever, then if you want to use this field, this is the integration name you'll give it. So we're just going to put it onto the page. I'm going to do another field here as well. I'll just do this as a text field. So we just create this. This is a text test for the bomb, text field for bomb. You can give it whatever name you want. You can change these. This isn't really important. You know, we'll track it. We'll just give it an integration name for our integrations, and then we'll save that. So what I've done here is I've created two new fields within the system. So the next thing I'm going to do is just save it. And as you can see on my test section here, I've got a date field which I can edit and put some data in. So today's date, and I've got I've just edited my date. I'll just put some data into the field here. So this is a text field added to the page. So this is an example of how we can use, we've created a section, we've added it to a particular tab that we've got on our page. We've added a date field and a text field, and this now will be viewable from available to use on any system.